2012, the domestic treble that Orlando Pirates won was the top 8, the League Cup and the League. They are on the brink of repeating that exact same treble 14 years later. They have had a lot of cup success in recent years, but it's almost a decade and a half since they claimed the big prize, the league title. And it is all in their hands now. The fans are here to witness what is the final home game of the season for Orlando Pirates. Actually have a very good record in recent years when playing their final home game. Haven't been beaten for 13 seasons.
Granted, it's a packed Amstel Arena Stadium, and credit must be given to fans of Orlando Pirates, who, as he mentioned earlier, average attendance of 28,000 every game. They've really made it a fortress. Their stats at home speak to that, and as you could hear, the boos all around with Durban City acknowledging the crowd. They will enjoy this experience as well, just coming fresh from a final victory.
I'd like to echo that sentiment. Credit to the fans. I've been here on a few chilly Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, and it's still been almost a packed house as we get underway. Football left to determine who wins the crown as Dion Hotto plays it in early here. Orlando Pirates have made a good start. Dion Hotto finds Hotto. There's also an Aponis. Touch maybe got a little bit away from him as Frederick Asare is forced to fly across goal here. The Ghanaian is now making his third start in succession after Darren Keats announced his retirement. He's been in goal for every game since the Nedbank Cup final.
Yeah, I think that was target bound. Got a bit of a deflection there. He packs a punch up.
For King's outswinger and fended away by Spamadlin Nana. Was sent off in the reverse fixture. Here's Mputuma now battling away with Mpanana, and on the cover Fanafutumkize comes across to make the clearance as Mputuma attempted to chop inside his centre half partner.
It was great there from the defence with Mpanana just helping out, and Mputuma trying to do the right thing there, just chopped it back a little bit too far back, giving.
Yeah. He's nursing an injury for a good part of this season, which returned recently with the DDC side to just recover some of his match fitness. And he'll be hoping that there's no early alteration in terms of his central midfield partner with Talented Bata down at the moment. As Masongani finds a brilliant ball here for Apollos. Plays in Hotto, just can't orientate his body in the way that he would have liked to as the ball rolled past him.
An excellent defending there from Captain Nana. And some magical work here from Masongani to set free Apollos. Nana's not having that.
To Apollos. Strikes out! And as was the case earlier from the corner, a big defense. For King's ball in. And a clear by Puchumpu. Now Aswan Apollos. As the ball wrestled away from him by Carl Jurgens.
That's one of his better attributes, Apollos. Just loses possession, he chases down, trying to win back possession. Very hard worker on and off the ball. As he brings down Jurgens, and this is the earlier attempt. Once
away with Dion Hotto. Bata. Masongani on the move once again. And midfield players won't hesitate to try and find him when he makes those runs in other than themselves. Silip. And a blow to the face here of Carl Jurgens.
Yeah, I don't think when you're in possession of the ball, maybe a little bit unfortunate against Salepa there. Have a closer look at that. Yeah, just looking for options there.
You know. And Teres Mashiko is penalised for his challenge on Masongani.
We're not standing by waiting for the tricks, is Mashego. Just
the King, Apollos, Machupa. Yes. Makes a bit of a meal of it, does Frederick Asare, but eventually the ball in his clutches.
Yeah. Right inside, Hotto popping up on the right.
And it will be just a goal kick.
It's not only...
Oh, they've won it high up the field. Mufokeng finds the space to shoot and can't work it far enough either side of Asare. How they will build on a campaign where they're very likely to finish in the top 8 and win the National Cup. Yes, that one gets away from Dion Hotto, but the last touch of a City player be doing slightly better. You'll remember that Richards Bay game where they drew 2-2. They had 17. Hawk in 2023-2024. Currently 12 as Sibilibili launches it. Just over the top.
Yeah, a little bit rush there from Sibilibili. Had options. Masongani in front of him. Apollos to his right. Brilliant work here from Mafokeng. One touch each
at home, so also winning the title on the back of a very strong home showing. And there was a lot of hesitation as Osman Apollos almost comes waltzing through. Oh, brilliant from Osman Apollos. Leaves 2 men in his dust and then gets the free kick.
So effective is Apollos.
Kwena, 5 or so minutes as Mufokeng leaves it for Hotto. Now Apollos. Another free kick in favour of Orlando Pirates. Terence Mashego has been worked in really well. Sabisi was arriving at the back post. Mufokeng still has plenty to aim for. Teasing Kamatuka. It's a bit long for Masongani. Apollos, quick feet, finds Masongani. Oh, evidence Machupa was arriving. That was a critical intervention from Mkize.
And that defensive duel.
10 in their first 12 away games. Can they return to those kind of numbers that they managed earlier in the season? Obviously 5 of those goals recently came in that shock loss to Magesi. No one expected 5-2 they were defeated as Mashego is the 3rd Durban City player to go into the book, and he will miss second ever meeting. Now Masongani looking for Machupa at the near post. Bata kicks it towards goal again. Bodies on the line for Durban City.
We just have to wonder how long can they hang on. Impressive to have that stat show, but not concede. Eventually it does count. We work harder.
In terms of corners, and it's only the first half. Dion Hotto looking for Siema. Concerns Mbata. Mbata pulls the trigger. A quick deflection. Osman Apollos standing it up. And Mufokeng arriving has rolled it to Asare at his near post.
They tried to eke out a shot there, Mbata. Brilliant run from Sibilibili. He's trying to get it on his right foot and have a proper go at it. Excellent save from Asare, and a little bit of a heavy ding there from Apollos. Keep it alive. A lot of spin on that ball with the deflection.
Dispossessed by Talinta Mbata, quickly releases Osman Apollos. And that one readying himself, delivers in. It's still not cleared yet. Selepe helping it on. Siema challenging for it. Mufokeng, who's made a big impact for Bulelani City this season. How about that? Jocelyn Kamatuka forcing a corner kick off of Siema. And in a game like this, where a team has not been on the back, is double Nodada. It's the 12th time he's playing against Pirates in the league as he lifts it straight into the hands of Sipho Chain. Played that pass blind. He's almost punished for it.
Well, he's got to do better when given an opportunity to hold up play.
Post the restart as Maswangani digs out across. Now to Linton-Bata. Just wide.
He is excellent with those. Caught it on the half volley. Linton-Bata.
Well, there was some inside the stadium who thought it had flown in because of the way it came off the advertising boards behind and hit the net. Dion Hotto takes it forward. Still Hotto. Onana turning and clearing. It will be Orlando Pirates free kick. Dupont remains down. Mufokeng strikes it. It was on target. Sasade got across.
Good shot, good save.
Oh, and Mufokeng has found a nice ball for Mbata. Now Dion Hotto. And it's gone out before he played it.
Just staying on Mahopa. He's delivered the goods when given an opportunity to start.
So, Mufokeng finding Hotto, lifts it in, Apollos! I think he may have handled.
Asking questions why. Twisting and turning Mufokeng, trying to create space there. It was a bit of a dink from Hotto.
Maybe this is Aswanapolis. Chance here for Mahopa. Excellent defending once again from Mkize. Look something here. Apollos. Worked in off the side of his foot, just off the top of Mahopa's head.
That's the danger he'll provide. Aerial presence here, Mahopa.
By the way, Stellenbosch to Linton-Bata. Oswin Apollos. There's some space for Apollos. Pulls the trigger. And Asada equal to it.
Applause all round.
The record this season is owned by Orlando Pirates, 17 against Richards Bay.